Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. And the match for you today, Swansea City facing up against Al Tawou. When Swansea City were playing at the old Vetch Field, and they're in the fourth tier of English football, you just couldn't have imagined that they'd have a home like this at the Liberty Stadium and they'd have a team like this.
That's incredible, isn't it? We don't ever really talk about Swansea as potential relegation candidates. You look at the stadium, it's all set up for top-class football, and they've had some good footballers in here.
And a big reshuffle for Swansea City. Lucas Fabianski plays today in place of Gerhard Tremmel, who's been taken out of the firing line today. Neil Taylor starts with Angel Rankel as the wide defenders. Jack Cork comes in for John Joe Shelby, who's not played well lately. Bafétimbi Gomis is the main striker today. And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. Jack Butland starts in goal. Stefan El Shaarawy starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. What about the away team today, Alan?
We expected them to be up there, and so it has proved. Top of the pile. It's a really talented squad, and it's all about maintaining that momentum now, all the way to the finishing line. I think they'll do it, you know.
Just a quick word on this super scoring season for the visiting team today.
Yeah, maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab one or two here, the form that the strikers have been in.
Andre Ayew, Jack Cork, Insigne, here's Taylor, Williams, Nathan Dyer, Gylfi Sigurdsson. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
Patrick van Aanholt. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Taylor. And it's Williams. Presented possession to the opposition now. This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge, but of course they're a fair way away from home.
Yeah, they are, and you know, as we know, psychologically it has an effect, so we'll see if they can cope with that today.
Andre Ayew, and he gets it returned to him. Here's Taylor. Ashley Williams. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Cut out by the defender. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Had to reach for it and slid into the tackle. Nathan Dyer. El Shaarawy. Patrick van Aanholt. Andre Ayew. Jack Cork. And that's a turnover to the opposition. The visitors can keep this run going, Alan. Looking for win number 5 in succession.
Well, they almost come here as favourite.
And here's the shot. Back into play off the crossbar. Gomes. Tackle is strong. Patrick Van Aanholt. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. Gomes. Alan McInally with a goal to tell us about from Aston Villa's game.
It's the second goal for Aston Villa. 36 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Nathan Dyer. Little piece of interplay between the two. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Rangel. Jack Cork. Bafatimbi Gomes. Good forward play from them. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
And that's a challenge that could lead to a chance. Francis Coquelin. The shot's on! All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Well, we're halfway through, and we have... Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now.
Number 8.
Francis Coquelin. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. And it's a shot now! And the goalkeeper didn't have to move to make that save. Gomes. Douglas. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Patrick Van Aanholt. Francis Coquelin. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Substitution is imminent for Swansea City. Played into the middle. He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is number 20.
John Joe Shelvey. Andre Ayew. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. The ball's taken from them. They've lost it now. El Shaarawy. Patrick Van Aanholt. And that will be a throw. Rangel. Francis Coquelin. Tackled well. John Joe Shelvey. Well, he's got support here. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Shots on here. What a fine save. And it's gone out for a throw. Douglas. Francis Coquelin. Taylor. Britain. Let's go down to St Mary's. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by
Space for the shot. Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Throw in here. Swansea City, a change coming up. Well, I'm sorry that I had to interrupt Alan McInally earlier. I can confirm it was a West Brom goal that he was talking about. The score's 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Gentleman will be away. Number 14.
Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. It could be a chance! And it's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably. And here's the shot, and they managed to score here.
We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
So finally the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to cheer up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Towards Andre Ayew. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game? That is a free kick. Gomez! And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
We could be in. Insigne! Oh, that's a fantastic goal!
A goal from Insigne, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Nicely controlled football, this. Not rushing it, not forcing it, just keeping the ball, moving the opposition around. Andre Ayew offside now. Britain. Francis Coquelin. Could whip it in from here. Well, a reasonable gap between the two teams as the referee brings an end to the game. The final score, 2-0. Can't get much better than this, really, Alan, to win and keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I think that would be the pleasing aspect of it, as well as the 3 points, the clean sheet, particularly the keeper. I'll be delighted with that.
They're keeping this very good run going, and they've got goals again, which is their stock in trade, Alan, isn't it, really, the visiting team?
Yeah, it is. Again, another couple of goals to add to their tally. But they were pushed all the way by this team.